During the training period, Laika was familiarized and became well accustomed to her cabin.
Hi to my girls, gays, and days. How's it going? New toy. My friend was like, yo, I'm not using this anymore. Do you want it? And I was like, me? Anyway, let me know how it is, y'all. I'm gonna take it out for a spin today and see how it plays out. Yeah, today's gonna be record hot. It's September 11th. Oof. But yeah, it's gonna be 95 degrees today. The heat wave came back and it's here to stay until it wants to leave. And I'm just like, Mama Nature, what's going on? I'm just over it. I really am. Because I just got my bill, electricity bill, because the air conditioner was literally on full blast for the entirety of August. I was just like, oh my god, please, I don't want to do this anymore. Anyway, quick updates on Sputnik Sweetheart. Really plotty, really meaty. We're already in Greece, and Sumire has disappeared from the island of Greece. Still one of my favorites. Having a great time with Ross. We've shared some really beautiful notes already. I think he's enjoying it as well. And so glad. I'm so glad when I put someone on my favorite Murakami and they love it. Just makes my heart feel more spacious and gracious. I'm also in the middle of Set My Heart on Fire, the new Izumi. Uh-oh. Not me about to blurt a name that isn't actually their name. I believe it's Izumi Suzuki though. I'm pretty sure. Sorry y'all. I'm uploading a video ATM. I've done it like 7 times already because I'm trying to avoid copyright reasons just to make the perfect vlog, because I'm just like, this is a very specific song choice and I need it. I need it because it speaks to the entirety of the vlog. You might not get it, but for me, it must be the way that it is. So we're waiting on that. I'm pretty sure it's Izumi Suzuki, y'all. Y'all trust me. Trust me. It's a novel. I've only read her short story collection, Hit Parade of Tears, and I thought it was weird and funky, and I really enjoyed it. The novel, less sci-fi. It's actually more about the underground music scene in Tokyo. And it really is more about subcultures and sexuality, trying to understand your body and other people's bodies. And so far, it's fine. I think it's an interesting artifact of culture because it's a lot about music and bands of the time. And I don't think we really have gotten that. At least in my repertoire of Japanese literature, I haven't come across something so heavily music focused during this 70s, 80s time period. It's also about like expats and people who are part Japanese and part elsewhere, just laying everything out on the steel table and picking at different cultures, bodies, sexes, and trying to understand it all. And yeah, that's as far as reading updates go. Stay tuned!
Let it be known, I am dripping in sweat. I am disgusting.
Yeah.
안녕.
What's up, y'all? Wine acquired. Time to go to a housewarming party. Wine on a Wednesday night. Let's go.
That you're inspired by cinema.
On the big screen, wild. I think
They're all
it's.
kind of lined up on the same street, so it's pretty nice.
I think it's my camera. I think my camera does something to me. So, just finished my friend's housewarming party. Going home. Tired. It's 11 p.m. What's up to my girls, gays, and days? How's it going? It's your boy Nate. I read books because reading is sexy, and if you're not reading, you're not sexy. Someone had to tell you. No coffee right now. I've got Mio dropped water, fruit punch. Make water drinking fun. It's Chuseok weekend, and I have basically a 5-day weekend, which is nice. But to be honest, gonna be real with y'all, I'm going to the woods. Going to the woods just to keep some peace, and I'm not gonna vlog. But today will be the only day I vlog. Yeah, should be nice. I'm meeting a friend for coffee, and then, doing some bits and bobs around town. Visit a few shops. Soundscape exhibit. There are these incredible sound systems that have been touring. It's here. So I want to go. And then I want to go to Uniqlo because apparently the bag for the new U collection, I think this is by far my favorite Uniqlo U collection in a while. It's been about maybe 2 or 3 years where I feel like it wasn't really there, but now I like everything in this collection for the most part. And there's this new fanny, this new crossbody bag that I want to check out and see if I like. Yeah, because could be nice. But we'll show you. Work for the Chuseok holiday gave me this really nice. It's a hand cream and lip balm. Nonfiction, one of my favorite local brands based in Seoul. I really like all the scents that they do. It's unisex. Last night, finished Sputnik Sweetheart and finished my buddy read with Ross, and had such a wonderful buddy read. So special. So special. One for the books. And I think this is my 6th or 7th time reading this. Oh, if I haven't mentioned, using this cute Japanese East of Eden ticket stub, and I wish ticket stubs looked like this more often. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Where did we fuck up in society and not do things like this? Ugh. Anyway, incredible. Still one of my favorite books. I think because it has quite an open-ended ending. You can interpret it so many different ways, and all the ways I have interpreted have been different. If anyone must know, it's about Kei. He's a Japanese elementary school teacher. I think elementary school. And he falls in love with this girl who we end up knowing that is loved by another woman. And this girl goes missing. And I'll leave it at that because I think the unraveling of this is really quick and really plotty. All the characters are set up so wonderfully, and you get everything you need in all of the characters. Such a fun plot while still having the magic of Murakami. And you get, all the usual lonely bits and yearning and the mystery and the drama of it all. And it's wonderfully done. It unravels beautifully and still holds up, I think. I know I made a Murakami video, and I don't think I'll ever do a tier list because I don't want to have to revisit all the other stuff again. If you decide and choose to do one Murakami in your entire life, do this one. And that's it. Do this one and done thing. But here's the thing. If you're going to do the one and done thing, it has to be this and this only. Nothing else. Because everything after this will just kind of be meek, lukewarm, at best. We'll say that. Because this is his tightest piece of work. In 200 pages, it does everything that it needs to do and captivates. That's it. Still spellbinded by this book. To be real with y'all, in many ways, I've tried to mimic this book. And it's the source of inspiration for any book that I do write in the future, because it's so special, dear to my heart, because I read it when I was like 16 and means a lot to me, still means a lot to me. I think it just captures loneliness so beautifully, and the yearning as well. I love yearning. give me good yarn. Yeah, it's just the perfect novel. Everything that you need is here. Okay, I'll stop praising the hell out of this, but if you hate it, don't let me know. But actually do let me know, because what did you find wrong about it, so that I know what to fix in my own work. I always love that. Love good roast. Everyone in comments, roast me. You have my permission. I love a good roast. Let me know. Let me know if the vlogs are too long. Let me know if I go on for too long. Let me know if you hate me or dropped water. I like the other side. I like the other side of the argument. I like the other side of the opinion. Give it to me. Give it to me. We'll chat. Wonderful. Ross is wonderful. Love you, Ross. I love his vision. Go watch his vlogs. Aesthetically pleasing. Gorgeous stuff. He's doing good work, y'all. Eat it up. Eat it up. All right, and with that, I am on to the next Murakami. I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. I got The City and Its Uncertain Walls, the new Murakami. It comes out in November by Knopf. Middle of November, I believe. So this weekend, I'm going to go out to the woods and not really do anything but seep myself into this. I don't want BookTube or Instagram or anything to really inform me, and I just want to sit with it. I just want to sit with the book, and maybe I'll give you my thoughts. I don't know. If it's life-changing, I don't know. But so far, about 17% of the way through, it's his best work to date, in the same sense that, like, if you look at, like, Miyazaki's The Wind Rises and The Boy and the Heron, that kind of thing. It just feels momentous, like a big marbled monument in itself. And he wrote this during the pandemic, and you can kind of see the pandemic elements and how absolutely lonely it is. He just captures human loneliness so beautifully. It's almost fantasy-like, and there's a lot of world building in this book, actually, in comparison to his other books, but he lives in a world where he gets to look through dreams, in a library of dreams, but also he is split from his shadow, and he talks to his shadow, and it's just so beautifully done in how saccharine seeped it is. Like, who would have thunk of that idea? There's still that childhood imagination and wonder in his work where, you know, I've walked them streets as a kid and looked at my own shadow and had that, like, you know, Peter Pan idea of like, oh, will my shadow ever escape me? Where does it go when I do enter the shade? And what is it? What is this other being that follows me constantly? Murakami decided, what if the self was severed from the shadow? What if the self spoke to it? I think that's beautiful. I think it's just so encompassed in loneliness. That is one of the loneliest ideas that you can come up with. To be so with yourself that you speak, not to yourself, but to your shadow. To something that is there and not there, depending on light, and to speak to it. And the shadow has a voice, which is wonderful. It's got, you know, the usual Murakami bits. Boobies. There's a good bit about boobies. Yeah, it is 9:45. I still have a bit of time. I don't know why. It took me like an hour to put laundry away. It wasn't even that much laundry, but I don't know what it was. But I just feel so distracted by everything and like needing to do home stuff. But here I am, going off and not doing it. I think what it is I just need to like reset my brain and just really sit with myself. Be present. But sometimes it helps, y'all. Sometimes it helps to literally go outside and touch grass. So that's literally what I'm doing. But the grass is like literally in the woods. It's not like a little patch in the suburbs. A little patch of grass. It's like literal. You know what I mean. Man-made. It's not man-made. I need to go touch not man-made grass. I need to leave man-made, is what I think I'm trying to say. And also still testing out this camera. I haven't done like a proper job at vlogging, so I think today I'm just going to use this and see how it is. So welcome to the Canon PowerShot V10 vlog. Smash that like and subscribe button. Haha. It is still summer, y'all. It was so fucking hot Wednesday, that housewarming day. Oh my god, even at night it was so gross. Thankfully today it's finally 30, which is still hot in my opinion. That's still summer, y'all. But I was looking at the weather, and I think it's starting next Thursday that the weather will really cool down. Like, we'll get under mid-80s. I just use Celsius and Fahrenheit. I'm so sorry, y'all. Sometimes I have it on different things. I have, like, Fahrenheit on my laptop, Celsius on my phone. Always confused by everything. But anyway, it'll be cool enough next week. I'm ready for layers. I'm just done, like, dressing like a bimbo. Any bimbos out there? Let me know. Chat, let me know. comment down below. Yeah, I don't know. Murakami does loneliness perfectly. I don't know what to tell you. You can get so sucked into his worlds and realize that, like, once you step out of the worlds, you're like, whoa, reading is a solitary act, but it's kind of beautiful to be in this loneliness. And maybe loneliness isn't it. Maybe that's not what I'm experiencing right now. Maybe it's a lonesomeness. And that lonesomeness feels so nice. And that's the difference. I think in my teens, I never knew how to know the difference between loneliness and a lonesomeness. But I think with Murakami's work, you really do get to decide on your own, like, who you are between the two. Oh, also, I did want to say that I love the way dreams are involved in his work. It's dreams where he goes to sort of work out all the wants and needs and all the desires that you have in your reality. Dreams are sort of the field work where you get to sort all of that out, and in reality you get to live through it, see for yourself what actually you want and need. I think that he does a really good job at looking at that too. Okay, I think that's it for the most part. Can you see why I like this a lot? I don't know if I did a good job, but also it's one I gatekeep a lot. Like, when people tell me what my favorite Murakami book is, I just tell them how I popped my cherry, and it was The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle. So it's usually, I say that, and then people are like, oh, it's like a 600-page book. I don't think I'll ever do that. And I'm like, great, cool. And then this is actually my favorite. After Dark too, but that's more of like, as a mood piece. I like After Dark as a mood piece more than anything. The plot is so thin and it's not that great, but as a mood piece, I think because I read it once at a Denny's at 4 a.m. So that's why whenever you hear me repeat myself like a broken record about how it's very much like being at a Denny's at 4 a.m. Because I did read it at a Denny's at 4 a.m. That was when I tried to run away from home. If you needed the Nathan lore. Let's get this vlog in order. Alright, peace y'all. Let's go out.
왜들 그리 다운돼 있어 뭐가 문제야 say something 분위기가 겁나 싸해 요샌 이런 게 유행인가 왜들 그리 재미없어 그건 나도 마찬가지 Tell me what I got to do 급한 대로 켜 아무 노래나 일단 틀어 아무거나 신나는 걸로 아무렇게나 춤춰 아무렇지 않아 보이게 아무 생각하기 싫어 아무개로 살래 잠시 I'm sick and tired of my everyday Hey!
How are we looking, y'all? Sweaty? I'm fucking nasty. Just finished coffee with a friend. Let me tell y'all, the ginkgo berries are out and about. Usually good for fall. Sign of fall when you see them. But they stink. If you step on them, they smell bad. Careful about my steps, but on my way to this soundscape exhibit by Devin Turnbull? Devin Turnbull, I think it is. So gonna go check that out.
In the beginning, and then you can speed up as you gradually go.
This time we almost made the pieces fit, didn't we, boy? This time we almost made some sense of it, didn't we, boy? our song and tune. Didn't we, boy? This time we almost made it to the moon. Didn't we, boy? This time we almost made a this time we almost made that long climb. Didn't we almost make it? Didn't we this time?
Tired. You know, my mind's on other things and trying to film everything. But doing our best. Maybe I'll get used to this too.
Taking out. That's why you don't have pizza for breakfast. I was in bed for 30 minutes before I was like, oh, I gotta film. I'm a superstar. I have fans to please, money to make, fame to achieve. So I got out some carrot juice. And here we are.
Hey, hi, how's it going? It's the next day. Yesterday was great. It was lovely. I came out of that sound exhibit really refreshed. I read some of the Murakami, I just sat with the music, and it was just so beautiful. I literally walked out with a smile on my face. I look like a fucking idiot, probably, but like, I was having a good day. It was a good day. Then I did a bit of shopping. Hence the bag out on the desk. I went to the iPark Mall in Yongsan because there's a wine store there and I was looking for an orange wine. They had one bottle of orange wine and it was like $100 and I was just like, anyway, went to Uniqlo because they didn't have the entirety of the autumn winter collection for Uniqlo U. They had like some pieces. Okay, well, first thing, this is not part of the collection, but I needed new underwear. Exciting stuff, y'all. I've been really into that like Pinterest fuckboy plaid blue boxers. I'm so fucking basic. Yeah, so we got that. What they did have was this new crossbody bag. I really like it as like a fun layering piece. I don't think it entirely works as like a utility bag, but it's a fun just like crossbody pouch just to carry your essentials. Might be my new going out bag. Love it lots. I just love the way it forms around the body and the way it looks under specific outerwears, like even a shirt. Under a coat would be really nice. I also did go to Olive Young. I got a restock of my fave. I've been liking this Round Around Matcha 09 hand cream. Has this really nice matcha smell to it. It's very light, does the job well and done. And oh my god, I think there is B-roll footage, but people were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I still play Duel Links. Anybody else play Duel Links? Actually, that's a lie. I haven't been playing. It's been like a few months. I love me my Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, yeah, people were dueling, and then they were like online dueling. It was amazing. Gonna use this as a bookmark. And that's it, y'all. That's it. Really not much to update on the city and its uncertain walls. We're just getting a lot of plot, a lot of character development. Our narrator is building this relationship with a little boy, and I think that's just Murakami playing with the beginning of dreams, the mappings of them, the constructions of them, the return to the childhood imagination, and it's just really beautiful. Yeah, I'm not a really big plot person, so you can read it if you want for the plot. But so far it's quite enjoyable. I'm liking it. I read a bit of it, a good chunk actually, at the sound exhibit. It was just like the perfect place to do it. I have like about 40% left, and I'll save that for my weekend in the woods. I think I told y'all. But yeah, this is it. Parts of me sometimes feel that I'm living for the vlog, and I just want to correct that and not try and do that. So I'm not going to bring any of my cameras. I'll have my phone, but for the most part it'll be off because I just don't want to be online. I'm going to be out there touching grass, y'all. Lots of it, I hope. And just sort of settle deep in just my own self and not have to think about, I don't know. I mean, this is the end. This is it. This is closure. I'm giving you closure. But y'all, always, thanks for being here. I'm a Blackwell's affiliate. Did I talk about any books in this video? I think I did. Blackwell's offers free international shipping for all my expats out there. It's godsend. I love it. If you use my affiliate link downstairs, it helps the channel out a bit, helps me out a bit to create stuff like this. Yeah, this is the PowerShot V10 vlog, I think is what it's also going to be, because not sponsored, Canon, but if y'all want to know what the PowerShot V10 was doing, if you're considering getting a vlogging camera, I think it's just really adorable, cute, easy to use. I find that it's not very cinematic. Uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna close out this vlog real quick. It's a fun one, but it's not very cinematic, just so you know. It's just if you want to do something really quick and easy, here it is. As always, be well, do good work, keep in touch.